Hello there, this is Lame Old Ben, more of the Expanse. Here we go. So yeah, it stopped a little short of the ending of the thing there. So we've got to get to the captain's quarters and probably have to restart, because sometimes there's a glitch. When you try to open the door, it puts you in the antechamber room. Oh great, lovely. Bad words right at the start.
What's happening?
But at least they updated that rule on YouTube. Not like they actually promote my stuff either.
Keep holding. I'll be right there.
So yeah, this is how far back in time they send me a
whatever mess he's got himself into, make sure the containment vault is secure. We cannot afford to lose it.
Captain, Rayan's back suit is...
Not now! Drummer, get your ass over there.
Yeah, I'm
on my way.
For as much as I'm sure everyone who likes the Expanse, apart from me, likes the space theme rather than the constant profanity and other R-rated stuff. Unfortunately, whatever though. But yeah, I have no idea how he got himself into that, but we were gonna get him out without problems.
Hold still. We'll see what we can do. What happened?
Unexploded charge, I think. Pirates must have left it behind.
Pashang, you didn't scan first?
Drummer, his suit is punctured and losing pressure. You need to release the vault and patch him now or he could die.
Belay that! That vault has O2, fuel, armaments. We can't afford to lose it.
Alright, so I'm gonna save the... yeah, lose the vault, save the leg.
Hold on.
Kaka, what are you doing?
Now, you should use a lever rather than your arms. I'm guessing it's like directing it more or less, but a lever would seem like a better choice than just trying to brute force that. Unless, say, you're built more like Arnold Schwarzenegger, maybe, but still.
You're welcome.
I'm signaling Virgil to come check on him, but vitals look stable. You did the right thing, Kamina.
Bullshit. See if you feel that way in a few weeks when we're running out of supplies.
He's right, Paratna. You're a disgrace to Beltalowda.
It's done.
Yeah, if you don't save his leg, in addition to that being wrong, you also have the joy of him not helping when his brother tries to mutiny. So yeah, there's a few other things. You have to break up the fight, and you have to do a whole bunch of stuff. Make sure he's not going to be angry at you, which I've shown in my other playthroughs, and I'm going to try to do here as well, and all the things. Just a matter of getting around to it though. So we got open door to officers' quarters, and for those that didn't have the attention span to notice when I got here last time, if you haven't gotten a laser crystal for the surgery, that, I mean, like, I don't know if it would help if you had to get both Rayan and the pilot there, but here, where this blinking red light is, that's where the laser crystal will be. See here where the nav beacon, you can press that button and get a speech about the nav beacons. But yeah, here is where the laser crystal is. I've already gotten it, but that's where it is otherwise. So yeah, that's for the surgery chair that Virgil wanted. And he mentioned also he wants mushrooms to make the kibble stuff with. Or, well, flavor the kibble with. But then it's like, well, slightly better gross stuff. Anyway, onward to the captain's room and seeing if I have to reload it. Because if it has that error where you're stuck in the antechamber room, then you have to pretty much reload it, and then it'll play right, or at least the last couple times it has. What's that, a whisper in space? Are we on the Ishimura? Wah! Sounded like a whisper. Like, who's making that? And you can listen to that thing. The final words of the one dude there. But, yep, here we go now. I think I got everything else. But now, here we go. Here we go. Have to go back in time.
You're in. Let's see what these UNN big shots kept to themselves.
Yep. Here, seeing if we get stuck in that room.
Damn.
Yay, we went through it.
Looks like the Urshinabi's last stand.
Yep. Here we
They
go.
suddenly didn't give up the ship without a fight.
Alright, and the cigar for Khan so that she'll be friendlier is here. And then we can't use the right thruster, so we have to walk up on the wall like I showed before. Like here, I'll click the right thruster in a moment. Yep, see, clicking the right thruster does nothing, so we have to walk up on the wall where there's the stain that shows the direction. Conveniently.
Khan, I have something for you.
And let's moonwalk back down.
The biggest surprise would be 10 uninterrupted minutes without your voice in my ear telling me how to do my job.
There's
Can you
Khan
give me
being a
that?
potty mouth some more soon. Why is the better choice?
It's my job to double check everything. Unless you focus on your job, which apparently is making my life miserable.
Yeah.
Hold that thought. I need to take a shit. Will you remind me to wipe my ass in 10 minutes?
Sure.
You know what? Forget about the surprise.
Already forgotten.
Alright. She probably needs fresh diapers also.
Even with the skeleton crew, the UNN would have massively outnumbered the pirates. And still, the pirates cut right through them.
Yep. Because they were a standing navy at peace. And had never seen battle. Pretty much. So they didn't know what to do. Apart from simulations. And they didn't really do much there either, I guess.
What's a UNN escort ship doing alone out here? There's nothing to escort.
Besides the pirates, there's no signs of ships in the vicinity.
So they must have been traveling alone. Interesting.
What would bring a ship so far from Earth?
Something valuable that the pirates couldn't find, but you will.
Yep, he knows that. Here's data drives that are crispy.
They torched all their data. Standard up, but unfortunate for us.
Yep. Alright, and I'm going to go and find the vault thing before going through the other thing there. Let's listen to this.
This is Christian Avasarala,
Another potty
Deputy
mouth in
Undersecretary for
space.
Peace Operations. I am denying your request for additional support against Belter hostiles. Captain, you lead a well-armed battleship against a single pirate frigate. You outnumber them 5 to 1. I don't give half a fuck what ghost stories you have heard about this Captain Tucson. Do your fucking job, or you can hand me your bars directly when you return to Earth to do whatever disgraced soldiers do after they have been retired. Regards, Christian Avasarala.
Boomer of Asarala. Alright, anyway.
I've heard some Earthers find it therapeutic to fly with something that reminds them of life at home. Plants, soil, stuffed animal carcasses.
And so far as I know, he's going to try to use... I mean, it's a sequence that's linear anyway. So yeah, it's not going to affect it to make the more rude statement.
Hey Cap, you need any dead animals for your desk?
Why the fuck would I? Probably still has rabies.
Think of it as a gift. I saw it and was reminded of how you just stand there and watch us do all the work.
Leave that thing where it is, or you'll be standing there watching us take off without you.
Which is what he plans to do anyway.
Earthers like to visit the parts of their planet that they haven't destroyed yet.
Yeah, here's the environmentalism. Because it's Earthers and not the companies that do that.
I'm no art snob, but I don't think most paintings are done on iron.
Why would you have it done on iron rather than having a painting over it?
There you are.
Yep, let's hoping that.
Need something. Hopefully no more hands.
Yep. Alright. Onward to getting the thingamajig. Or, well, this is the persona thing, right?
This one didn't see any other way out.
Yep. And somehow they both had their... Yeah, oh, whatever. Here we go. Let's go lurk.
Found the captain. Well, most of him.
Fucking savages.
Even though the door was unlocked, or the door was locked, they still had that happen to him somehow.
This looks like it could open that safe.
Yep. That would be the dialogue that happens if you open the thing first. Alright, here we go. And
Maybe
more
something
mature
good on
jokes.
here. Or maybe a lot of dick pics. Guess we'll see.
Cap, found something that could be something. Transmitting now.
Fuck. That's a lot of data. Alright. Load up the crew and head back. I'll see if there's any gold in this shit pile.
Yep. There we go again. I do like the space theme of this, and it would be neat if there were more of that, and there's plenty of it. It's just... would be nice if it were, like, without all the R-rated stuff and all the swearing. I get that most people don't care about swearing, or the other stuff even. I do, though. But, you know, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater very much.
Yeah, boss man.
Khan's picking up a short in the fusion coupling. She needs you to take a look.
Now? Is that necessary?
It is, if you want to put this wreck behind us.
I'm on it.
And here's a couple items to look at over there. But why not look around a little more anyway? See if they tell us there's a safe area to avoid going to. Or something like that. See if we can look inside the bridge and wave at Khan and be like, hey Khan, can you tell me what your orders are? No, that would be funny though. But can we see inside the bridge? I mean, okay, of course they have the bridge adjusted horizontally. That would just be like a window above the bridge since they have a different layout for the ships. Wonder if there's an actual time limit, like if he's just waiting for me to be by the torch kind of thing. But yeah, here's the front of the ship. And there's the Urshanabi over there. So yeah, this was it over here. Is that the airlock? Yeah, and here's Artemis's painting of the Artemis. Oh, I guess there's another ship over here as well. That's the one that we were seeing behind there. Interesting. Probably can't fly over that far. But yeah, here's we're at past the draw distance. But yeah, Artemis, the Greek one there.
You'd think with a name like Artemis, we'd eventually hit our target.
Sometime or another, before everything goes crispy otherwise. Alright. neat that the shadow shows, although it would be so much cooler if I had a better computer sometime. And then I'll make another
Despite
one of
Khan's
these.
nickname, this cannon hasn't killed anything yet. It did break up some pretty large debris, though.
Alright, onward to getting on with this. To the quick times. Da, 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 da. Come on, here we go.
This is Drummer. Preparing to access the fusion coupling. Stand by.
It looks better in the cutscene. And in the movie Outland from 1981 with James Bond, one of the actors for James Bond, Sean Connery. Would be cool
Maya.
if they made a game of that, getting to play as the Marshal
Maya.
there.
The volcano. You have to see this. Maya? Is everything.
It is time to flee and panic. Alright. And we're... oh, crap, L2, right? And then dodging to the other way with the left joystick. And then left to the left, right? Left, right, left. Come on, here we go. And another one to the right. The left joystick. Yeah, they're floating in space. Now time for the yelling. With Drummer going, whoa! Kara G also did the Western set in the Montana-Alberta region. I haven't seen most of it, just the first couple episodes.
Cox.
Yeah, the captain's up to no good. He doesn't know that there's a 10 or 15 cents up to no good tax, which is about to be paid, more or less. But I will pick the brig and not the airlock because that's the right choice. You don't just act like savages.
This is the way of it. We all know that. Death is part of the pact we make when we venture into the belt.
How long has Rodolfo been thinking of
Drummer
this
was
speech?
one tough bitch. With her past, I figured she would survive anything. But none of us is immune to the realities of life out here.
And doom.
I know Kamina Drummer.
Do you really, though?
And she wouldn't want us wasting our oxygen on mourning.
Yes, you would.
She'd tell us to get off our asses and get to work.
You have
That's
donkeys
the
in
Drummer I
space.
know. She'd be looking ahead to the next score, the next burn.
That's right, boss man. I keep my eyes forward. But that makes it a lot harder to watch my back. Go on, Cap. Tell them what you did.
How the hell did you...
The Bakawala tried to torch me. Lured me down to the thrusters, hit the engine. Play it off like it was an accident. I bet he was up in the bridge alone before coming down here, yeah?
So what? I was setting new coordinates. How was I supposed to know you were on the hull?
Why don't we pull up the radio logs from the server? Shouldn't take long.
Now I understand. Y'all see what's happening? Drummer's making her move. I always wondered when she would.
Why did you do it? Was there something on that drive I found?
Can you believe this bullshit? You've been planning this since you first stepped on board this ship, haven't you?
Sure.
Mutinous bitch.
Ask yourselves, who do you believe? Me? Or the man who has made promise after promise with no payoff?
Darling, Rayan, take her down to the brig. She's gonna pay for this traitorous bullshit. Do it! Nah.
I don't think so, Pampa.
Damn skinnies. I should have known. Everybody stay where you are. Stand back. This is still my ship.
Why don't you put that gun down, Captain? We're all crew here. We may be scavengers, but we're not criminals. We follow protocol. We solve disputes with words, not violence. That's how we keep our humanity. Give me the gun, Captain. It'll be okay.
She's gonna kill me.
No one is gonna kill you.
I won't be so sure about that.
Back off. I'm warning you all.
Captain, it'll be okay if you just...
Bullshit. Tell it to the skinnies, not me. You want to see what happens to you when they're in charge of this ship? Maybe we should tell them who you really are.
Yeah, ricochets can really bite.
Fuck!
There goes your pilot, almost.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
So, B, not your fault's the better one.
Virgil, this is not your fault, but we need you now.
What happened to do no harm, asshole?
He's not the one who pulled the...
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Good. I'll man the bridge while you sort out this shit show.
Just don't touch anything! I'll be right there! As soon as Dr. Dipshit here is finished.
I did everything for you, drummer. I could have turned you over to Dawes 100 times, but I didn't, because we made a deal.
Our deal is dead.
No, no. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare.
Take him to the airlock.
No! No, drummer! No, let me go! Drummer, no! Please, drummer, no! Ah!
Aside from some sense of justice, I guess, it just doesn't make sense to
Listen,
me
come on!
to eat a person off the airlock like that. And you get more dialogue lines if you don't, so... He also looks like he should be strong enough to deal with both of those guys.
Drummer, listen to me. The coordinates on that data drive, they're for the MK core. You've never heard of it, that's exactly my point. Look, you were right, okay? They did try and take you out. I've heard how you ungrateful fucks all talk about me. Why should I let you cash in now? But really, I wanted the profits for myself. Because this score, drummer, this is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across.
And I think B's the better choice.
How could you possibly know that?
I've been at this a long time. When there's a treasure this big, I make it my business to know about it. Look, when you find what's at the other end of those coordinates, the whole system will be on your ass. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it. I'm a bastard, okay? I know. But I'm not crazy. Throw me in the brig. You'll be glad I'm still here when the time comes. Listen to me, damn it. Drummer, listen to me.
And here's where you make the choice. I'm gonna choose throw him in the brig.
Fuck, drummer. Thank you. Thank you so.
Maybe she's a robot.
What now?
In Terminator 3, they had a deleted scene where the Terminatrix and
We've been
Terminator
locked.
started dancing
Cox forgot
together.
to hide our drive signature.
Hashang, of course he did.
Captain?
Captain Drummer, what are your orders?
What are your orders?
Captain Drummer, what are your orders?
Alright. Yay, she's a captain now. Woo. Alright, let's get that done with. Yeah, whatever. So, all these things here. See what others chose. Whoop-de-doo. Alright. Now time to press start to exit, basically. Anyway, there's this last
Please,
portion
Tamina,
of episode 1 then.
Don't do this.
And I didn't.
Take him to the brig.
Now it'll let me go. There we go. Game over, man. Game over for now. Until the next time. Till next time.